All right, all right. Welcome everyone to the latest episode of Mariontrainer Keep It Simple podcast. Today we're all about momentum, how to build it, maintain it, and use it to catapult your health and fitness to new heights. We're here to strip down the complexities of the transformative lifestyle into simple, actionable steps, and we'll leave you feeling empowered and unstoppable. Remember, if not you, then who? If not now, then when? Let's dive in and keep the momentum of our journey soaring. Hello, hello. And before we get really getting into it, remember this right here, that weather is hot out there and you must stay hydrated. H2O, you can infuse it with some electrolytes, which is what I've done. It is like medicine for me. And I hope you guys stay hydrated because it is hot. It is hot. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. And we're going to talk about momentum in fitness. And what is it? In fitness, momentum isn't just about speed. It's about using your current progress as a launch pad to achieve more. It's the force that keeps you going, even on days when motivation is hard to muster. And why it matters. Why it matters to be consistent. It's the effort. Consistent effort builds this momentum, turning sporadic gains into steady stream of successes. And the question most people will always have and most people think about, and you ask the question, how do you build it? You build it by setting clear, achievable goals. Start with clear and concise goals to guide your daily actions. These should be specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. Establish a routine and discipline. The backbone of a momentum routine, whether it's your morning run or evening yoga session, consistency is key. It turns sometimes into habits. And we all need to listen to that. Turn your sometimes into habits. Because you can get so caught up in life where you forget about taking care of you. And you cannot let that happen to you. And of course, guys, along the way, I'm always inserting this and telling you all about it. Your health is your wealth. You're either gonna be dealing with this, which is a pound of fat, slow you down a lot, or you can deal with this, a pound of muscle, which could speed up your metabolism, basically just help you out in so many ways. And again, I always say you can go ahead and look up the benefits of it. You'll be very surprised and you'll be very excited to hear what having muscle on you do. Stop looking at muscle as, I'm not trying to look like, a bodybuilder. I'm not trying. No, you need muscle to basically have your body, keep your body as healthy as possible. All right. So when we're talking about how do you maintain your momentum, and a part of that maintaining your momentum is overcoming plateaus and setbacks. Expect and embrace challenges, understanding that plateaus are a natural part of any journey that helps you stay calm and focused when progress seems slow. Now, a lot of people out there, they do hit their plateaus, they hit this wall of sorts, and they're basically frustrated. They get very frustrated, and then they start doing, I'm going to work out longer, and I'm going to work out even harder, and only to basically go in reverse. Like you'll probably eat up your muscle, and your body fat's going to go almost through the roof. So really, are you making progress, or are you basically holding yourself back? And you have to have some adaptive strategies about keeping this momentum going and introduce flexibility into your routines. If you hit a plateau in weightlifting, switch to resistant bands or try calisthenics for a while to challenge your body differently. Another thing is about, along what we're talking about momentum is staying motivated. I know that is really tough for a lot of people, but you can start by celebrate small wins. Every step forward deserves recognition. These celebrations fuel your journey and remind you why you started. Visualize success. Regularly visualize achieving goals. This mental rehearsal boosts your subconscious motivation and keeps you aligned with your objectives. Now, the other part is how can you amplify your success and leveraging community and technology? Engage with the community, connect with others on a similar path that are on similar paths that you are. Sharing experiences and tips can provide new insights and reinforce your commitment. Use technology smartly. There's apps, there's trackers, there's Mariontrainer.com, and it can provide you with insights for your habits, offering factual basis of adjustments and fostering accountability. Now, y'all know my title, my moniker is Mariontrainer, keeping fitness simple. And here's one of the things here in this topic today: why simple works. The power of simplicity in a world where everything could be overly complicated. Sticking to the simple foundational practices in fitness can lead to more sustainable and long-lasting results. I'm Mariontrainer. I'm all about keeping it simple, making it easier for you to stay on track without feeling overwhelmed. And that's a part of what I do. My job is to keep it so simple that you're not so overwhelmed or frustrated. That's why my programs that I'm rebuilding, basically restructuring the way my programs are. It's going to be 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks. We can do a 6-week program. We can do an 8-week program, 12. We do it in small, simple steps. And one of the things I do ask you is do a 3-day log of how you eat. Now, the one thing with most people is they don't want to write it down. But that is the number one way to get results, to achieve your goals, is to write it down. Write what you're currently doing. Tell me where you want to be, and I'm going to break it down, and tell you, okay, this is what we need to do. Just bear with me when I'm telling you this, because it is a process. But the process of this journey, because don't get so caught up with the destination. I want you to be able to understand the journey, because along the journey, you're going to learn some stuff. You're going to fall down. You're going to get back up. But man, when you get to that destination, guess what? A new goal is sitting there waiting for you. You're never, ever going to get truly satisfied. All you can do is I'm content, but I want a little more. And that's what you just keep setting goal after goal after goal. And I think that keeps you motivated, keeps you yeah, I'm on this, I'm in it to win it. And it also helps you maintain once you get to where your goal was achieved. Now, and as we get through today and wrapping up today's episode, I want you to remember that building, maintaining, and amplifying your momentum is the key to seeing results you want. With simple, consistent actions every day can be a step towards your ultimate health and fitness goals. Look, you want to elevate yourself to the level where, and I always try to give you an example of how I had to keep momentum going. I did, my state show 4 times. I know a lot of people who've done that show, and if they didn't win that time, or they came back a second time, they never came back. And that is how the frustration sets in, and then you start feeling down on yourself because you realize that you gave up even when the momentum was just getting there. You gave up too early, too soon. It's kind of like when we start telling you about, the onboard101.com/Mariontrainer. It is a course that helps you learn something to earn something, educate to participate. And this is why I'm so passionate about you understanding. And the past 2 weeks, I've let some of the things that was in the course. I basically was letting a minute to 2 minutes play so you can understand what you're going to be getting. It is simple, it's a video, and it's so much fun, and it breaks it down, and it makes learning a lot easier as well. And also help you with your momentum, because it's a lot that goes on. It's a lot that goes on behind the scenes where we're putting all this together just to put it so you can have. Because, you know, a lifetime of learning, you never stop learning. You never want to stop learning. And what I'm looking at here with all the that we have in here that's going to help you, we're talking about basic physiology, talking about digestion, carbohydrates, protein, fat, aerobics, anaerobics, vitamins, minerals, and weight training, stress, and then where's the danger zone. Those are 12 modules. And go back and listen to what I'm saying about this. It is not rocket science, but it is science. But it's science where it's in simple terms where you can understand it. So if you're ready to elevate your game and keep the momentum going, head over to onboard101.com/Mariontrainer and join our community. Go on Mariontrainer.com and join. I have not forgotten, for everyone who's been signing on, giving an email, I'm going to have a drawing for the Mariontrainer Family Healthy Recipe ebook. You will love it. Great, delicious recipes. I even got protein shake recipes. You're going to love it. Guaranteed. Together, we can make simple yet profound changes to our lives. That's it. Just making simple changes to your life. Don't complicate it. It doesn't have that. Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't think so far ahead because that will give you anxiety. Don't look too far back at your failures because that's going to cause you depression. What I want you to do is stay in the now. Stay in the here and now. Stay present because that is one of the only ways that you're going to succeed. The minute that you start being down on yourself or looking so far ahead, you're going to kill your progress. You're going to wreak so much havoc on yourself that you're not going to be happy with yourself. And at this point in time, and with everything that's going on in the world, the one thing you can control is your happiness. You are in control of that. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. You can let the problems of the world get you down, make you feel like, hey, the world is about to end. I don't like it. I don't like myself. Or you can say, hey, enough is enough. I'm ready to take this to the next level. I'm ready to be the best version of me. And when you can get that momentum and that type of possibility of getting yourself together, there's nothing that can stop you. Nothing. The only thing that stops you and holds you back is you. Now, what if I would have said in my bodybuilding career, each show I did, if it didn't go right or didn't go as well as I wanted to, and I said, you know what, forget about that. I don't want to do that anymore. There will be no me here. Me being in bodybuilding, personal training, the fitness industry brought me here. It brought me here. But what if I gave up too soon? What if I would not have kept the momentum going? And that's what I'm trying to tell you all here today. Keep the momentum going so you can be the best version of yourself in a positive way, and know that you're going to have some bumps, some falls along the way, but that does not have to be your story. That does not have to be your entire story. Because if you keep going, that momentum going, and when you get some wins, oh man, it is going to feel like outstanding. You're going to feel like almost like you hit the lottery of life. And you just don't look back. You just say, hey, I'm going to keep going. Because now what I put together is if I stumble, I get back up, dust myself off. And I'm like, hey, let's do it. Let's get it done. Let's get her done. And that is what I'm trying to do for you all. I thank you all for hanging in there with me. If you have any questions, you want to get on our program, inbox me. Mariontrainer40@gmail.com. You can go on Mariontrainer.com website. You leave a message there. You can also reach me at info@Mariontrainer.com. Look, this is not rocket science, but we do have some science. We just keep it simple where you can understand. And don't forget to visit us. Don't forget to remember to visit Identity IQ. Don't get caught slipping because your identity means a lot. And you don't want anybody to take what you work so hard for. My ladies out there, don't suffer in silence. I know this menopause is real. I've been studying this for years. I've talked to groups of women. I understand about what exercise do. Pink Lotus has supplements for women only to help you with that. Go on Mariontrainer.com and click on that. And don't forget the Mariontrainer Healthy Family Recipe, Healthy Family Recipe ebook. Do not forget that. Like I said, I appreciate all that you all do. Thank you for coming along on this journey with me. And remember, if not you, then who? If not now, then when? It's now or never. Y'all take care, and most of all, take care of each other. Take care of yourselves, but most of all, take care of each other. That's how we get to where we need to go. Y'all take care.